Hello and welcome back to Do Not Take This Cat Home. Today, we just might take this cat home because I am pretty sure we have done all of the other options. So now we just have to take this cat home. Okay, so question mark first. Heck yeah. You are not ready. Oh, okay. Feed that cat. The cat must be hungry, right? You can't imagine that it's had much to eat if it's so attracted to the box it's in. Though, it doesn't exactly seem malnutritioned either. Surely, it must have left the box to search for food then. For some reason, something in the back of your mind tells you that's not the case, and not to think on it any further. Well, either way, you can't exactly enjoy your day out knowing you left behind a hungry cat, especially when you could have done something to help. So, what do you do about the hungry kitty? Is it going to tell me I'm not ready again if I choose this? Yeah, not yet. So, what do we do with the hungry kitty? Let's check my pockets. What I got in my pockets? You dig into your pockets. String. You find a small piece of string in your left pocket. Not very helpful. The string is far too short. An eager and excited cat leaping for it could easily lead to you getting bitten and scratched. In your right pocket, a bar of chocolate. You find a chocolate bar. Is it? No, it's not even expired. Quite the find indeed. You're about to offer it to the cat when suddenly you're hit with guilt as you remember something gut-curdling. Chocolate is toxic to cats. You resist the urge to vomit at your near mistake. You feel so guilty, you throw the chocolate bar away into a nearby trash bin. An almost cat killer doesn't deserve chocolate. You go back to the cat, barely able to stand its innocently oblivious expression. It doesn't even know that you almost... I, I'm so sorry. I didn't even know what to say. You're a horrible person. You know what? Stay there. I'll be right back. You leave the alley and return with a whole fish you bought at a nearby grocery shop. It was a bit pricey, but it was the least you could do. The cat eagerly accepts your offering, munching happily at the fish after you place it in the box. You want to smile at the sight, but you just feel so awful. Sorry again. The cat seemingly pays you no mind as you slip back out of the alley. Not feeling like you deserve a peaceful day out, you decide to just head back home. Uh-oh. On the way home, you notice more cats than usual watching you from their hiding spots. But you try not to think about it. You can't help but wonder, if they know what you'd nearly done. But it's not like you meant to hurt anyone, right? You finally reach your apartment building. You're about to unlock the door when. Oh, they're gonna get you. You look behind you, only to see dozens of cats standing there, looking at you. Did they see you feeding the cat in the alley and thought that you had more food for all of them? I'm sorry, I don't have any more food for you. None of them move an inch. You're starting to feel a little unnerved when finally a single cat pushes its way to the front and. Oh, it's. Oh, it's. Held carefully between its teeth is the chocolate bar you'd thrown away earlier. It places a chocolate bar down in front of it before looking back up at you. All the cats look up at you. You feel their judgment. You feel your sins weighing down heavily on your back. But without the money to buy enough food for all of them, you don't know what to do. Let's go inside. You decide to cut your losses and head inside. Your sins weigh down on you, but you're only human. What more can you do? Jeez. You try to ignore the yowling of the neighborhood cats as you go about your chores. You consider preparing dinner, but how could you enjoy it knowing how hungry those poor cats outside are? The ones you've wronged. You decide to take a bath and go straight to bed without dinner. A fitting punishment for someone like you. You forego the fancy bath bubbles because you don't deserve them and sink into the water with a sigh. Your mind races, but you can't really think of any immediate solution that doesn't require more money. You wish there was something, anything, you could do to make things right. Suddenly, your legs start to feel really itchy. You try to lift one to see what's going on, but what rises out of the water isn't a pair of legs. Huh? Fish? It's it's a fishtail. You feel dizzy at the sight. Maybe you're hallucinating from the stress? You try to climb out of the tub to cool your head, but instead of your hands rising up to brace itself, a wet fin stretches out to plop on the rim. It's too weak to hold your weight, and you're so startled by the sight that you slip and smack your head on the side of the bathtub, passing out almost immediately. You're awake, you think anyway. You open eyes and you're underwater? You must have slid beneath the surface of the bathwater. You gasp instinctively. Except, not really. A bubble simply floats out of your mouth, up, up, up to the surface. You're broke as heck, so you know your bathtub isn't that big. Did you shrink? But how? And even if there were a reasonable answer, it wouldn't explain how you haven't drowned yet. You swim to the edge of the tub and see the truth in your shadow silhouette. Oh, been fish. You've been turned into a fish? This isn't possible. You don't get any time to ponder over this, unfortunately, because just then a shadow looms over you from above. You look up and see the cat. It peers down at you from beyond the water's surface. And then you realize this is the answer. This is how you're meant to atone. With a heavy heart, you swim up to the surface. The cat scoops you up, tossing you out of the tub and onto the bathroom tiles. As you flop around, gasping for air, or water, you realize the cat wasn't alone. Dozens of hungry eyes peer down at you. You can hear the yowling of what sounds like hundreds of cats outside your bathroom window. You send one last look to the cat before closing your eyes and accepting your fate. I don't think fish can close their eyes. I think most fish have eyelids. As the cat descends upon you, tearing at your flesh, you find yourself mourning the fact that you're not even big enough to feed all of them. Even in the end, you couldn't properly atone. Your efforts, your life, all of it, amounted to nothing. Ending 25. Seafood Sacrifice. Wait, was that new? I'm sorry. Beg for forgiveness. You collapse to your knees and bow down low as you start to earnestly beg for their forgiveness. I'm so sorry, I swear. I'd do anything to make it up to all of you, but you're out of options. Suddenly, you feel something stir in your stomach and swim its way up to your throat, closing off your airway as it tries to force its way out of your esophagus. It finally succeeds, with aid from your helpless gagging. What the... Lying on the ground in front of you is a flopping fish. You just threw up a living fish? What the hell? The cats come rushing forward, all tearing hungrily at the fish. You're happy to finally be of help, truly. But how? You throw up another fish. And another. And another. And your stomach hurts. You're getting dizzy. You fall to your knees. Tears and snot are streaming down your face by the time you cough up a final tiny, bloody fish and collapse forward. Your throat and stomach both burn in a way that feels dangerous. You start to fade out. You strangely feel a more overwhelming sense of hopeful pride that you've made up for your disgusting actions, that you've been forgiven. The sound of happy cats munching away at their fish fills your ears. Then, you feel something being nudged into your hand. It feels like it's the bar of chocolate you'd found in your pocket. You smile weakly. You've successfully atoned, but you don't really have the strength to eat your reward. Sadly, the last taste in your mouth as you leave this mortal coil doesn't get to be that of chocolate, but raw fish. Ending 24. Fishing for pardon. It's not even raw fish in like a good way. It's raw fish with the scales and everything. Dang. Play with cat. Aw, you just want a little attention, don't you? The poor thing must be bored sitting in that box all day. You're not sure you're much of an interesting companion, but you're willing to do your best. There's got to be something you can entertain the little critter with. But what? Oh, yeah, check pockets. You dig into your pockets. You find a small piece of string in your left pocket. Not very helpful. The string is far too short. Eager, excited cat leaping for it could easily lead you to getting bitten and scratched. In your right pocket, a bar of chocolate. Not too helpful either right now. The only other thing you've got on you is your phone. It's not much of anything the cat can play with, but there is something you can do. Photo montage! Well, that was fun, right? Well, you enjoyed yourself. With nothing else to do, and no intention of taking the cat home, you decide it's probably best to just leave. You don't want the cat to get too attached after all. At least, you'll have some memories to take with you. Okay, see you around, I guess. Good luck. Okay. You turn and walk away. Your phone just got a message. You open it up and... What? Aren't I cute? It's a picture of a familiar looking cat. Huh? The cat does look cute. And happier in the picture. But it's not a picture you recognize. What the heck? Did I? You didn't take this picture. You peek over your shoulder at the cat. But the cat is simply looking at you. It mews sadly, as if pleading you to come back. Hang out and do something else? Well, I guess I could stay a little longer. But now what to do? No, let's get out of the alley. That's fucking weird. You ignore the cat and briskly walk out of the alley without another look. Phew. That was weird. You're a good distance away when... Not again. You reluctantly look at the new message and... Don't ignore me. Oh. Creeped out, you decide to just go home. That's probably smart. I mean, not that it's going to be very helpful here, but, you know. I know you're seeing these. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Oh, no. I'm definitely not going back now. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Come back. Come back, 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 come back. Maybe we should have gone back. Oh, there's another one. Can see you. Can always see you. You can't hide. I'll always find you. Ooh. Your eyes dart around nervously, certain that you're being followed. But there's nothing there. You're finally home, but you feel too shaken for any relief to calm you down. You rush to the bathroom and slam the door behind you. Everything's okay. This isn't real. This is just like a bad dream. Everything's okay. You fumble in the dark to turn on the sink and splash your face with some cold water, hoping it will calm your mind and stop the hallucinations. Because that's all they are, right? Hallucinations? You're really regretting leaving home today. You must have been overworking yourself more than you realized. Yeah, that must be... Oh no. You jump as your phone alerts you to yet another message received. Okay, check phone. With shaking hands, you look at your phone. Hi, friend. No. 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 Goodbye. Absolutely not. What? Startled, you rule. Startled, you whirl around and instinctively jump back. You slip, smashing the back of your head into the bathroom mirror. You don't register the pain just yet, your eyes shifting wildly around the room. There's nothing there. Nothing at all. You feel dizzy. You dazedly feel the back of your head and examine your hand. You can't really see anything, but it feels warm and wet. The smell of copper fills the air. The dizziness overwhelms you and you collapse on the bathroom tiles. Help. You reach for your phone to call an ambulance. The batteries are dead. Ending 30. Photo bomber. Ignore phone. The phone vibrates insistently over and over, but you just can't look. You keep your eyes squeezed shut, your fingers tightly grip the sink. In your mind, you beg whoever, or whatever, is doing this to just stop already. Please, 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 just put me out of my misery. You mutter this quietly. You don't really mean it. You don't. But as the words take shape in the darkest corner of your mind, the phone immediately stops vibrating. You think that this would give you relief, but you only feel dread sinking heavily into your stomach. You can feel eyes on you. You can feel puffs of air on the back of your neck, damp and deep and slow. You take a deep breath and open your eyes. You look at the mirror. No, don't do that. That's like horror 101. Never look at the mirror in a dark room and when something terrifying has been happening. You're gonna get got. That's it. Nothing. Yeah, right. You peek around the room. Still nothing. Nothing at all. But you know that something is in there, waiting to be acknowledged. For you to accept the fact of its existence. Only then will it deign? Only then will it deign to give you peace. I don't know that word. To free you from a life of constantly looking over your shoulder, of fearing your own image, your own reflection. You can feel its patience, limitless and old. You can't win against it in a war of attrition. Your lifespan will long expire before it tires of you. So, you close your eyes and accept it. As your head is severed from your neck, you're filled with peace, grateful that at the very least, you never had to see it, whatever it was. Ending 31. Headshot! Alright, look around the area. You search around, but there's really nothing in the alley that looks interesting enough for a cat to play with. So maybe, how about a game? You decide on a game you've known since childhood. Red light, green light. The fuck is a cat gonna play red light, green light? He's so real right now. A classic. Teaching a cat how to play might be a bit of a challenge, yeah. Probably. Especially because cats don't train like dogs do. Like, cats, they don't want to do it. They're just not going to. But you get the feeling the feline's natural hunting instincts will help it along. Sure. You walk to the entrance of the alley, the cat meowing at you. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. You exaggerate your movements, covering your eyes with your hands, and turn around. 1, 2, 3. Red light. You spin around. The cat hasn't left the box, tilting its head at you in a curious confusion. Let's keep playing. See what happens. You try again. This time, you go a bit slower. 1, 2, 3. Red light. When you turn around this time, the cat is out of the box. The cat freezes under your stare, as if it thinks you can't see it if it doesn't move. So cute! Satisfied that the cat is getting the hang of the game, you turn again, speeding back up. 1, 2, 3. Red light. You turn around. The cat is a few steps away from the box now, peeking out from behind a dumpster. Its eyes trained rather intensely on you. Well, at least it's having fun. You turn again and feel a sudden chill run down your spine. You feel silly, but you can't help counting just a little faster this time. 1, 2, 3, red light! Whirling around after saying red white, whirling, whirling around after saying red light, you look at the cat. It's halfway down the alley, closer to you now, but it's as if the perspective of what you're seeing is off somehow. Doesn't the cat look a little bigger? Its pupils are thin slits now. Something's not right. The cat meows at you again, but it sounds much deeper than earlier. It's crouched down, as if poised to lunge forward. Your breathing shudders a little as your heart starts to race. Your foot instinctively shifts back. Meh! No! Why? You freeze immediately. The cat looks. It sure does. It sure is looking. Impatient. It wants to keep playing, but you gulp and turn around, swiftly counting and turning again as you gasp out, 1, 2, 3, red light. The ground shakes as you whirl back around to find yourself staring at a long surface of black fur. You slowly look up and up and up. No. To see a giant, shadowy figure leering down from its position hunched over you. Fangs dripping with saliva. Claws crushing into the concrete walls of the alley. Its glowing eyes are unblinking as they look back at you. The cat, waiting for your next turn. But it's so close. If you turn around now, you don't want to play anymore. So my options are run or back up. I can't keep playing. Okay, back up. Keeping your eyes trained on the giant looming over you, you take a step back. No. That's cheating. Run? Run restore backup.exe? Yeah, run restore. Begin restoration. Okay. Huh? I don't... Okay, maybe I need a code? Okay. Nope. Okay. Bag. Bag. Oh, okay, back. Up. Got it. Restoration complete. Back up. What are you doing? Stop. You'll break. Run. Back up. The cat stares as you keep eye contact and back up. You step back. And back. And as you take one more step back out of the alley, go home. Error. 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 The world outside the alley seems to be broken. What exactly did you do? Ending 33. Error found. Okay. Run. You don't even finish turning around before claws grip your torso, digging in and piercing the soft flesh of your stomach with ease. As you're lifted into the drooling, gaping jaws above you, you can't help but think that there must have been another way out of all of this. You can't help but think that there must have been another way out of this. But pointless regrets are pretty typical for you, aren't they? Ending 32. Fear quitter. Try something else. Maybe the concept is too advanced for a cat after all. That's okay. You'll think of something else to do. Buy a toy. After being out in this alley all alone for who knows how long, you personally think your furry friend deserves something special. I'll be right back, okay? You quickly leave the alley and rush to the nearby pet store. You browse through all the different toys for cats. There are so many to choose from, plush and bright colored and scented with catnip, but you realize that most of the toys aren't meant for a cat to play with alone. You can't stay in the alley playing forever, and you can't exactly afford to get another cat as a playmate. Another. That's it. You know exactly what to get now. After a quick and successful search of the store, you make your purchase and rush back to the alley, eager to show off your find. I'm back! The alley feels even gloomier after spending time in direct sunlight. It makes you feel that much prouder of your gift. You skip over to the cat and dig in the store's plastic bag. I've got something for you. The cat leans up, curious at the bag's contents. You pull out your gift to the cat. Ta-da! It's a small cat plushie. The plushie is a light orange cream color with burnt sepia stripes, making it resemble a tabby cat. The synthetic fur is soft, but not unrealistically so. And the large eyes are a pale green, more subdued than you would have expected for a toy. There's no denying it's just a plushie, but the thoughtful details still make it almost uncanny to the real thing, which makes it perfect. A companion for the cat, and one you could actually afford. Win-win. That's not all. You give the plushie a little squeeze and the cat looks unimpressed. Well, you think it's cute. Guess your purchase wasn't so successful after all. Out of the options and lower on cash, you awkwardly place the plushie in the box next to the cat. You get up and turn to leave. You're a few steps away when you hear the electric meow behind you. Huh? You turn to see the plushie on the ground next to the box. The cat is watching you closely, staring. Pick up the plushie. You sigh and go over to pick up the stuffed toy. You really do just want attention, don't you? You hold up the cat doll, examining it a little. It looks a little different. What? Did it just look at you? Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh no. The plushie somehow opens its sewn-on mouth before biting into your wrist. How? Stop! You try to fling it off, but its grip on you is strong as it drinks your blood, ravenous and frantic. You hit it against the concrete walls of the alley. You try to tear at its sturdy fabric. But try as you might, you can't seem to hurt it or make it stop. It's just a toy after all. Yeah, a toy that's fucking biting into my wrist. The heck? Eventually, you feel faint. Enough to collapse to your knees in defeat. The stuffed doll is drinking more calmly now, as if its previous aggression had been a mere reaction to your desperation. It seems satisfied that you're no longer putting up a fight. You think you blacked out for a second, because though you're still sitting, the next time you're conscious, your eyes are closed. You feel so weak. You have to use all your strength just to pry open your eyes, and when you do, you see a kitten? Its fur a familiar orange cream with burnt sepia stripes. It's lapping at your wrist. The kitten lifts its head and looks at you with piercing, pale green eyes. It mews at you with a high, squeaky pitch. Mouth covered in blood. It'd be downright adorable if you weren't about to die from blood loss. The cat strolls into your line of vision and picks the kitten up, gives you an indecipherable look before turning away. The cat carries the kitten back to the box and starts to carefully and dutifully clean it. You sway and find you can't right yourself before falling to the ground. It would seem that in the end, you'd gotten the cat a playmate after all. Ending 34. Living Doll. Excuse me? Excuse me? I'm sorry? I'm so sorry. What the fuck is about to happen right now? I was just so tired of everything. Hello? Not you. Never you. But I couldn't be the person you deserve. Couldn't ever hope to be. You were so amazing, smart and talented and independent. You shined. But in comparison, damn it. So stupid. So worthless. But when it approached me, it didn't tell me that it wanted me. It needed me. Maybe that's what I wanted all along. Wanting could be so fleeting, but to be needed? There was nothing I wouldn't give to have someone tell me that I mattered to them, that they needed me. Leave. Ungrateful little monster. You huff in annoyance. You're welcome. Shaking your head, you turn to leave once again. Ah! When a sharp pain lances up your arm. Ah! Crying out, you grab at your arm, only for it to fall off. Your arm just falls right off. You stare in shock at your severed limb on the ground. Gathering your courage, you turn to look at where your arm had once connected to the rest of you, only to see not blood, it's cotton? Touching it, the stump doesn't even hurt. That is... until the same thing happens to your other arm. Ah! 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 You fall when both your legs succumb to the same nonsensical fate, crying out at the agony that comes and goes like it never happened, as if you're not currently laying on the dirty ground of an alley, limbless. What in the world is going on? You can't make sense of it. You can't think straight. The pain has receded, leaving you with a strangely empty pit in your stomach. Considering you still have a stomach and it wasn't replaced with, as you lay back, helpless and still in shock, staring at the sky, the cat's face appears in your line of vision. It lunges at your torso and starts biting and clawing into your chest like you're a chew toy. It doesn't hurt anymore. You feel like it should. You're not sure if you're glad that it doesn't. Eventually, you can feel the cat pull something out of you. A small doll that looks very, very familiar. It's hard to tell, but that doll is... that's you, isn't it? The cat hops off of you and heads back to the box with its prize. At least, you think so. Everything's too dark to tell. You wake up and find that you can't move an inch. You can't look around. You can't even breathe. Though, none of those realizations seem to be a problem. All you can see is the face of a familiar-looking cat, curled around you, purring in its sleep. Purr, purr, purr. For some reason, this doesn't bother you. You're not sure why you feel like it should. You try to latch on to thoughts in your head that feel like memories of another life, another time, another you. But the thoughts slip away like forgotten dreams. Oh well. That's fine, isn't it? You're just a doll, after all. And a doll's role isn't to have silly thoughts or to remember unimportant things, but to be a companion. And judging from the cat's content purring, you seem to be performing your role perfectly. You are filled with an overwhelmingly strong sense of pride at this fact. And so you too feel content. Ending 35. Cotton-headed. Alrighty, we will leave it here for today. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe to go on more kitty cat adventures. Check out my Patreon, where I do achievement hunting and other fun extras. Stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!